after Lapriz and Tickle. Very nicely done. That was a very successful Viking. Actions Viking is quite scary.
Yeah. Won the last tournament, actually. The one last week, right?
Yeah, perfect.
And beat me. Actually beat me. I remember that.
Yeah. All right, we got
Lapriz,
Lapriz on
Tickle.
the Chipp versus Ticklememour. Also, gotta shout out the solidarity of sticking with the Chipp, even though you just called out Eno as Faust's best matchup. Gotta get that Chipp practice in.
Oh, tries to go for the side switch, but gets counter trade. Now you're getting you have to FD. This is a matchup. If you're playing against Chipp, you have to FD. The FD pushes you out more. You have to, try to keep him a little bit out. Oh, that's gonna hit.
Big reversal here.
Bad damage because of Chipp.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh,
nice
nice.
XP.
Pick up and a burst bait.
That's so much, because now in this round you have 0% burst.
Yep.
And you're up around.
Yeah, you could potentially not be seeing this burst again in this game.
We saw that 6P again. That 6P is working out.
6P in general, I think, does pretty decently against a lot of Chipp's buttons. But a lot of these lows also will just catch you out if you're mashing it.
Oh, they will murder it. They do like run up to the, will murder your 6P.
Yep.
Classic JH.
I think, are you just dead? No, you don't quite get the pick up there. That's fair.
Yeah, no. Maybe with like the wall run, with some like shenanigans, like clown combos, maybe.
Yeah, right.
That would have been pretty hard.
Oh, what on earth? Into the 6P, but catches.
That was crazy.
that was
wild.
That was some heavy mob cemetery energy we had going on there.
Look at these. That waiting in the neutral does not want to approach Chipp and do something unsafe because Chipp will punish.
Yeah.
A high.
Absolutely.
Wait. Disengages.
Look at that. Just being so patient, blocking out the buttons. Ticklememour trying to stagger the pressure. Look at this. Now it just turns on the speed the second you're in that corner.
Oh, the high, low.
I got hit there. I don't know about any of you guys.
The defense from Ticklememour has been insane.
Yeah. It'll 2K2D. Now we are on the offensive. You gotta block this Eno mix.
Oh my god, delays.
The PRC rocket.
Yeah, the full combo. The full combo with the fast RC.
Oh no,
I know Tickle is doing that.
And burst is nearly back. Back throw incident. Both players have burst.
2P beating 2D, I believe, was what was being pressed by Lapriz. Which does have some sizable startup, I believe.
Yeah.
It is a 2D after all.
Did get mashed out there. Ticklememour going up for the first match. A very, very interesting set.
Yeah. It's wild to see disengaging after mix. It's not something you see that often.
It's really interesting, and it's also like it's strange because Chipp is so fast that it forces Eno to play slow.
Oh, 100%. And we've seen a lot of like really good staggerers. We've also seen a lot of that, a lot of stroke the big tree backdash, which is that's a hard call out because they can press and you die.
Big 6P. Using the 6P and trying to get these pokes with the two S's. Timber saying, how are we not 10 out of 10? We are 10 out of 10. I don't know what you're talking about.
We are pretty high. AH and air-to-air, full combo. 100% meter though, so
not quite for the wall break.
Try to read a wake-up super or something.
Then the super does win. They're losing you those plus frames. Now you gotta hold this defense a little bit more.
Oh, the low Rekka. Waited, do something, Rekka.
Oh,
that's 6P, yeah.
Nice RC into the overhead. Very nicely done.
Probably maybe could have punished the whiffed stroke the big tree, but it's hard. If you're not expecting it, you have to be ready for it and looking for it to be able to like punish it on whiff.
Oh yeah.
The DP keeps a corner. That was like a weirdly offensive DP.
Very nice here. Looking with a lot of damage. Just waiting.
Oh, 2D.
Look at that 2D coming out.
2D DP. The statement.
You two have burst available here. Oh, it still gets hit by the 2S, and you're dead. Red RC.
So that was the situation I was talking about. Ino does a stroke the big tree and whiffs, and you just 6H. You just do something, put a button out there. But this time it was probably a bait because then did the PRC when it didn't hit. It was either a bait or recognized he was not gonna hit and did the PRC.
Yep.
Got hit anyways, but that's a very little interesting interaction right there.
Yeah, unfortunately did not get to keep enough of that momentum moving forward there. However, tied up 1-1. Going to be deciding those who are losers final. Yeah, this could easily go either way. It's such a very like technical, intriguing matchup of just like it's just a war of frame data. I feel like.
Yeah, and a lot of RPS,
Big
like,
gold burst.
Informed RPS. Oh. Yo, that note pulled up.
Oh no, that note dealt 50% damage to you. You were dead here unless you burst. And we still have 100 meter here for Ticklememour. PRC out of the super.
It doesn't matter. You know, use 100 meter just to throw the super out there.
Oh no, but might be throwing the game here, going through the wall with the super from Chipp. It's positive bonus, something you gotta be worried about.
All right, left, right. Here we go with the left, right. Goes for that GH on the same side. Now you're in the corner. Has the RC. We talked about this.
Yep, this is that exact loop that he was doing. Tried to jump out, but got punished.
The loop. Ended up dropping a little bit, but it didn't matter because the PRC was saved up.
Yep. That is quite some terrifying positive bonus looping. There's that burst save.
The high. Oh, this time, yeah. Every time the JS has been hitting, they opt to go for that the 2K in the next loop, and it's been working out. Very nice jump, very nice punish. Exact same scenario.
Yep. Got punished again for the Megalomania, and we're going through the wall with a clean 50% damage. And once again, Chipp is in this positive bonus situation. We're gonna see how Ticklememour. Nice grab. Oh, the mash though. That is such a fast 5P button. Another low flashes, but makes it.
The 3-frame 5P.
That 3-frame 5P is a nasty one.
It's nuts.
I remember when I was labbing my my Testament jump in that I do off of Stain, I was like, wait, no, I have to lab for a 3-frame button? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's Souls 5K and Chipp's 5P. It's like two things that you have to like, you know, work around.
Yep.
For every single character. The reset. Oh, look at that! Just wait there.
Oh, meter was available. It might have been able to make
it kind of looked like a controller disconnect. Just waiting there. This is any...
Oh! Whiffs again! Oh no, and it's gonna get punished for it.
These have been very risky jumping supers from Ticklememour.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't gotten punished until this match. And Lapriz is just doing a good job staying just outside of the range.
Yeah, you're staying back. And I did mention this last week. That super is not invul. It's not invul. So in the air, if they do like the air version, so you can always just like 6P or like jumper and hitter. But it's dangerous. It's treacherous because if you mistime it, you hit the super.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on just a moment.
Alright, so
I do see more typing in the Discord, but it looks like they're queued back up. Everything's good here. Let's take a moment.
Saying that they like that corner setup that we saw, it wasn't a drop, it was more it was a reset setup. The Oki looked decent, so you know, those setups are dangerous. If you're in the corner in this game and you're kept in the corner, you can always take so much more damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at that long bar slash there.
Alright, again, backdashing.
Reset a little bit here. This just barely makes it over to the wall, I believe.
We're gonna be seeing that JH loop.
Yep. We just got
no loop. Ups to go for the Alpha Blade, that diagonal Alpha Blade, and try to go for the cross up.
Yep.
Now you have 100 meter.
Oh, the red RC into the second overhead.
Sukiyaki.
There we go. Very nicely done, Lapriz. playing that clean chip. Just getting those confirms, putting the super through the wall. Nice game plan here.
Oh,
nice.
the Rekka.
How much damage do you get off this?
Not the Rekka, the DP gets punished, but now, oh, do you see that 6H cancel into no twice?
Very nice.
Walk forward into throw, that's crazy.
Oh, blocks the DP again. YRCs as well aggressively to keep in the corner.
Man,
more reset.
What insane pressure from Ticklememour.
Yeah, very nicely done. Potentially match point for Lapriz, but Ticklememour still has some fight left in him.
Oh, very nice. Very nice to recognize there was no third Rekka going and pressing just to take the turn back and getting a counter for it.
Absolutely. A little bit of stagger pressure. Big 6P. Once again, the DP comes out, though, and hits this time. You're going to be taking a good chunk of damage for it.
Now you're in the corner. Oh, my God.
There's
very nice. Very nice on the Rekka.
Very good. You see that blue, and you just immediately hit that reversal button. The note, just a right in your face note, is so good.
It's a one-touch battle.
One-touch situation.
This could be it because the 50-meter, the 50-meter is so hard to deal with.
Oh, going for the reset there as well. A very fast reset, but it's going to be bringing us to a game 5 here.
And that was interesting because I think after the 2K2D, you might be able, someone correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not sure, you might be able to just go for the RC and go for the kill instead of doing the 2K2D OTG sort of the big tree H and then, go for the reset. But I don't know. Maybe you're too far away. I have no idea.
I mean, I can't imagine a situation where you wouldn't be able to kill off that amount of HP. But muscle memory is a big deal,
muscle memory,
right?
Yeah, you're pressing things. 100%.
All right, well, into our game 5 here, as Ticklememour has been valiantly fighting back here from the Lapriz reverse sweep. Look at this. Look at that stagger pressure. When are you negative? You're only negative if you decide to be.
That's a perfect. What happened to the health?
Ticklememour said, "Oh no, I'm just gonna have positive frames instead. Thank you very much." No, a charge does. Ticklememour is in your head. They're in your walls. Look at that.
All right, up to go for stroke the big tree. Now go for the low. Okay. RC to keep the turn. Waveset goes for the high. That's it.
Oh no! Didn't punish, but the far slash makes it. As Ticklememour just whoo.
Oh, that's a perfect. I thought the trade in the end. That's a double perfect for the last round. That was.
Out of nowhere, double perfect.
That is the Eno special. When they have to, it's the same thing as Chipp. When they have, I guess it's the same for every character in this game. Once someone has momentum, it's so hard to deal with them.
Momentum
they just run you. They just maul you.
Definitely a big deal. That right there, that is the exact situation that I like to call the hand my controller over to my big brother special. It's like you take a little bit of a long break in between rounds, and all of a sudden they come back and they're just a monster.
Yeah, those happen.
Alrighty, so we have our top 3 decided. All these players will be getting a little bit of a payout from our match arena for sure. But for right now, we're going to get Mike Saftig versus Magic Man.
And we'll see what everyone pulls out. What characters are we gonna see?
Yeah, I mean, Mike did get pushed onto